just out here exploring New Mexico. It's very beautiful.
So we are close to or on one of the Navajo Trust Land non-reservation off-reservation thing. Oh, coyote. Oh, isn't he beautiful?
Oh, he's beautiful.
Arisa, she's like, let's go play.
That's not a good one to play with. Hey.
No, but he was beautiful.
Oh, coyotes are beautiful, guys. Wildlife is very beautiful. That's why you want to do your best. Respect them, though. Generally respect you. And also, when you go to your campsite, don't leave food out. That's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
So let's always make sure, if you have a tree and you have a rope, tie it high up. Put it in your vehicle. Put it as out of sight. And out of smell, generally. Because they don't need the sight to find it.
Yeah, it is best if you can get one of the Yeti coolers. I do say Yeti, not sponsored, nothing yet. But I do recommend it because they are bear-proof, essentially. So they do help with keeping your food safe, cool, and bears can get to it. And this is what we call a washboard.
Yeah.
At least we do in Oklahoma.
Yep, and we're going to pause it right here for a second. I'm playing with our suspension.
Oh.
You can kind of talk about that.
So, we have a Elka suspension, which means we can soften or dampen, well, we can make it stiffer or softer. We'll put it that way. I think that's the right way. And it helps to determine how well you go over washboards or how you go over, like, the big whoopsies. Also, you know, how you ride down the road. So you can find your own comfort based off of your vehicle weight, what all you're carrying. We have the Elka suspension set up for our vehicle, and then we adjust it from that point up or down. So it is pretty epic. It is pretty fun to play with. Highly recommend it. It has been a great investment. And when I say investment, I do mean investment because you got to pay to play. And you do pay for this one. It is costly, but it is so worth it in the long run, especially to your back, to your brain, to all your gear, because every time you're going over these things, your gear is getting bumped up, like bumpity, believe me. So this helps out. Hopefully this one, he'll be able to get it dialed in pretty smoothly. So I'm hoping that once we start editing this video, I can actually highlight what mountains or plateaus or old volcanoes we have in front of us to be able to tell you guys, you know, what's out there in New Mexico to be able to see more.
Alright, let's get this tested out a little bit.
So I did explain the Elka system and how you can make it stiffer or softer. So
Well, our steering wheel is already way more stable. We're on a really nice washboard road for adjusting the suspension. One of their claims to fame is you could adjust the suspension and travel at high speeds down like washboard roads, bumps, and this is smooth. And what do you think of my adjustment?
I definitely think it helped. I almost think the rear needed to be a little stiffer.
A little stiffer?
Maybe.
I stiffened it.
Yeah, for sure.
And the front. The front was very loose. So the trail we did in Moab, we ended up adjusting it for that, which was very helpful. That was really rough, and if the suspension wasn't a little bit bouncy, like how we had it, it would have been a very uncomfortable ride.
Well, uncomfortable for him, not for me, because, you know,
You walked it.
I walked it. So we had really a lot of fun at Chicken Corners. You know, it was a lot of hard work, both of our parts, but we did have fun with it. Definitely was harder than they had planned for it to be on their ratings. But, you know, it happens. So
Yeah. And we've been trying to get an update to Onyx Off-Road, just to show like right now is not a really good time to go do that trail.
depending on your
depending on
level.
your build, and if you're with somebody, that's great because the odds of having a tire issue are likely.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I'm gonna say there was twice on that trail where I was like, oh no, we just ripped a hole in a tire.
Oh yeah, and we're running Falcon AT4Ws, and I can tell you these things are a beast. Like they handled that rock area so amazingly. I couldn't. And you guys said all the weather and stuff we have driven in, these things just don't miss a beat.
No, they've done so well. So I'm not usually the car person in this relationship, but there are a lot of things he has taught me that I'm just like, you know what? That was a good investment. That's what I was telling them about the Elka, how it is an investment because it's not cheap. So, but
Yeah.
it's worth it.
There are just certain things I've learned. You have to pay. And when I say pay, you can go a cheaper route. If you're just looking to lift your vehicle and you want the look, nothing wrong with that. Go the route you want to go. Just understand, a lot of things aren't designed to do everything. So when you just lift it and you like the stance, you like the look, doesn't mean you're going to be able to go handle a lot of trails with it. It can break a lot of things.
Oh,
It's an oil
can I
rig.
twist this around? real
Yeah,
quick?
let's twist it.
Or does it twist?
Yeah, well, you gotta loosen it right here. There. It fell. Well, guys, we dropped you. Ah!
So I just want to show you guys. This is the views that we get to enjoy. And then behind us, look what we have back here. We have an airlift. We have the air mattress still aired up on my side, so she can have all the comfies for this road trip.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, Chad has his NOS. Not sure if you guys can see that. I'm having a little fun with this camera thing. So yeah, this is what we do. This is our setup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, back up. Oh, there we go.
Getting into the fun part of the road now. And guys, we're able to handle this washboard road. I'm going in between 45, 50.
Is that okay?
Yeah. And it's stable.
Are you wanting a graham cracker too?
Yeah, she probably wants a graham cracker.
So I made a boo-boo the other day. Well, it was a great thing at first, but then it was a boo-boo. I actually my brother and my sister-in-law got us this amazing apple butter from Illinois. It was like from where you go and pick your own apples and make apple cider and everything. We're gonna go check it out, I promise. But anyway, they got us an apple butter, and I was like, you know what? This will be perfect for road trip food. Not sure what we're gonna put it on yet, but it'll be delicious. So I got us some cinnamon graham crackers, and we dipped that in the apple butter. Yes, we do
yeah.
double dip. We do share. It's just us. Who cares? I mean, I kissed this guy, so you know, I share some germs. Is what it is. Anyway, so we got these cinnamon graham crackers.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool, guys. This gets deep. The sand here gets thick in some spots. And woo!
So we dipped our cinnamon graham crackers in this apple butter, and it was so good. And I got it out for the next morning to have with my breakfast and my morning peach green tea, which is also delicious. And my dumb butt dropped that glass jar out on the camp area. Don't worry, I cleaned up all my glass.
Yeah.
But
That is
never take
heartbreaking.
glass. Never ever take glass to a campsite that is like in the middle of nowhere. It is so rude because you end up with glass shards as you're trying to kneel to make your campfire or to set up your gear. Just don't do it. I messed up and I broke my own rule, never take glass. So anyway, I highly recommend it. If you need a simple dessert, go get you some apple butter in a plastic container and dip your graham crackers in it. You're set for dessert.
Oh, yeah. And guys, this is our idea of living gloriously, you know, or whatever the word is there. We're just us starting out. We have big plans, especially
Don't give away too much.
for this channel, for what we're doing. And granted, we've been filming so much. This is in the middle of everything, and I just haven't had that moment to get to service and be connected to something that's not going to run dead on me while using my computer to edit some videos. And this is one of those quick videos that we're going to do. We're just talking with you guys, and we're gonna put this up there because why not enjoy these views and enjoy us just talking, because
I
that's
don't
what
know,
we
most
do.
people look at us like we're crazy when we're talking.
Oh yeah, we're pretty
Seriously, I think at least my family, anytime we come around, I think the only reason they invite us, yes family, Smith family, talking about y'all, the only reason y'all invite us is because you are so amused by our conversation.
yeah, our stories, yeah. And oh yeah, we got something in the works that we're going to be doing too. That's really it's a comedic thing. It's going to be pretty fun. I got to figure out how to start it.
I have some ideas.
Yeah, we have some ideas, but you know, this is just a fun moment, guys. That we can just talk to you and enjoy this. You know, that adjustment I did on the suspension made this fun.
Not just me, they're on the bladder.
Oh yeah. Oh guys, there's another thing. This is kind of on this subject. It might be a little sketchy. I don't know what to say here, but when you're going up and down, like when I'm saying up and down, I'm talking like elevation.
Yeah.
We've been going from 4,000 to 8,000, almost 9,000 feet.
I think we're almost at 10.
Yeah.
On location.
But we keep going in so many areas that are different elevations. I will tell you, if you're not accustomed or able to handle that, you need to sit at least, I don't know, try to find you a good spot to sit and camp for a few days. Bring you some nausea medicine, but you need to drink water. You need to have water. And you need to have some carbs. It's no joke, guys. Elevation sickness is no joke. And luckily, we're pretty adapted. We do extremely well with it. I couldn't be any more grateful for that. And I've been trying to get our GPS to find a route off this road, and I don't know where we're going. We keep going this way in New Mexico, guys. We might end up in Mexico.
No, silly, we're heading
Hey, I got my passport. That'd be kind of fun.
We're heading west. You never know with us.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple more miles. Sweet, you got that to work. 174 miles. Gonna need some fuel. Gonna need some coffee. I got NOS, but you always need coffee. Guys, I love coffee and I love pie. I'm gonna put this video out there, and you know, you had to watch it to this point, but if you know of any great coffee and pie places in New Mexico or Texas, I don't care. Anywhere really. Just now, I will say this: it's hard for us to want to drive to California or Illinois. Their gas prices are so insanely high. I just don't. It's hard for us to want to make those drives right now, but we will be taking trips to those areas for sure. We have family in Illinois. Shout out to you, Kyle. Hope you're watching this, buddy, and enjoying our conversation and views. But anyways, guys, we're gonna actually get off here. We're gonna be making a turn up here, and we're gonna be pretty much on pavement. So kind of like this segment of the trip is gonna be coming to a little bit end, but it almost made it 15 minutes. All right, guys, y'all take care. We'll talk to you in the next one.